All right, last thing, the living room. There is a corner table here that somebody may want. This shelf has pictures, so don't take the pictures, but there is a printer. There's a printer, and there are printer cartridges in the office to go with it. In this cupboard, there are tchotchkes and little gadgets. Uh, some of them are pictures. I would say if you see like a radio or a clock or this little TV or something like that you want, go ahead and take it. If it's pictures and things, leave it for when we all get together. These things here, same thing. If you see it and you want it, take it. Or let me know that you want it so that I can designate. Vases, the big picture, the big clan. That is a closed circuit camera unit. That is Mark's. He wants it back. Tchotchkes, hats, tchotchkes. This TV is Mark's. The TV is Mark's. The computer is Mark's. He wants those back. There's a DVD player. By gosh, a VHS player, a DVD player. There's a whole lot of stuff there. Help yourself. Take it away. Be my guest. Help me out. In here, this cupboard has things like tools and manuals are here. Remotes and things like that. Again, gadgets, tools. Help yourself. Please, come and get it. There's nothing in here in this cupboard that needs to be discussed or sorted out. CDs, DVDs. That top shelf, CDs and DVDs, knock yourself out. Otherwise, they go to value. Down there as well. Pictures here. We'll go through the pictures together. I have an idea that I'll put in the email about the pictures.
This matches the one upstairs.
There are shelves upstairs, white shelves. Here's another tall one. There's one exactly like it in the spare room right now. So there's two lower units, two smaller units, and this tall unit. These floor lamps. There are two of them. However, if you know anything about these lamps, you know that the base is filled with cement. The base from this one crumbled. It is no longer a heavy base. You would have to replace the heavy base to make it safe. Otherwise, it's top heavy or could topple. But they're free to a good home. That tower fan is free to a good home as well. But depending on how hot it gets here, we may want to make it something that you take with you after we all get together. Okay, here's a big IKEA item here. There's a love seat, two chairs, and a couch. They collapse flat like this, or you could disassemble them like most IKEA furniture for transport. That's up to you. They flatten as well into like almost day beds. These things recline to flat. That reclines to flat. This reclines to flat. It's about the size of a twin mattress, I think, but I'm not sure. Very handy. The cushions, some are missing. We used some of these cushions on Mother's chair in the living room when she wasn't all that well, and so some of those cushions got stained beyond repair. Most of these other cushions, though, there are at least two missing. There may be a third. I'm not sure. Anyway, they are easy to buy at IKEA. They still make and sell these cushions that fit exactly under this furniture. So easy to replace. Get yourself a whole living room suite for just the cost of a few cushions. That's pretty good. These cushions are removable and washable as well. As far as I recall, they're almost like canvas type material.
Up for grabs too.
There's a coffee table that's turned upside down here on the hospital bed. We're packaging the hospital bed, the mattress, the compressor, the mattress that needs to be fixed, and its compressor, and the hospital tables to go on Kijiji. That old coffee table is one that used to be, when we were kids, used to be around. I don't know if anyone wants it for sentimental value. There are a lot of pictures that were up on the wall. I'm not sure that anybody wants them, but if you do, please say so. Otherwise, they will be great at Value Village. I don't know, Mark, I think, made this. He might want it back. But if you particularly feel strongly that you want it back, that you want it, say so, and it shall be yours. Finally, these wall units. I didn't mention it when I was up in the office, but the matching wall units that go with this, and the ones that are in the dinette that have the china in it, they are totally up for grabs. The one caveat is that we had to make an alteration to this one. When we got the TV, in order to keep the three across the top, in order to keep the three shelves across the top, we had to make an alteration, and that alteration included taking a side and screwing it in here, and screwing one in there, and that would give the support for this middle piece. All of these come apart. They're all sectional. All you have to do is unscrew these. Mark made this table to fit under there to go with. So if you want something that fits together like this, great. You have to take it apart to move it, obviously, but be my guest. All right, that's all.